Hey, JJ, wanted to ask, how much did you kind of know about the quarterback they ended up playing since he's the backup? And did he surprise you guys a little bit with sort of how much he could kind of scramble out there and kind of get loose?
Um, we kind of knew what to expect with watching film through on him. But with limited, we definitely expected this kind of game from him. We on film, he shows that he's very athletic. Got the ability to get out of the pocket and make plays with his legs. Yeah.
Ben Portnoy.
JJ obviously forced that fumble at the end of the game to kind of seal it. Just when you see that ball hit the ground, Jabari picks it up, and y'all win that game. I guess just walk me through what that last 45 seconds was like, either on the sideline and then my last play as well.
Our coach is pretty much big on just visualizing plays happen, and just that's kind of what that was. I just visualized making the sack, making the play, and that's what ultimately happened. And Jabari made a great high IQ play to watch the ball, eyes on the quarterback, and scoop it up, and ultimately seal the deal for the team.
John Whittle.
Shane said that all the defensive players went up to the offensive guys right before that last touchdown drive that they went on and kind of motivated them. What were you guys saying to them? What brought that about?
Ultimately, just making sure they know what time it is. Like knowing the game's on the line with these last couple drives, and we need our playmakers to make plays. And they did that, and just making sure they straight. Like I'm over here passing out water and stuff like that. Guys over here passing out Gatorades. Man, that's kind of what Beamer kind of preached on since he got here. Just love being each other, being there for each other when things get tough. And that tonight was a perfect example of that. The whole team sticking through.
Colin Taylor.
JJ, obviously the run defense had struggled the last couple of weeks. It was Walder Day. Zach Pickens had a great game. You obviously forced the big strip sack. Is this kind of the defensive line y'all were at the beginning of the year, and you getting close to maybe maximizing the potential that you guys had, especially early on after a game like this?
Yeah, we're definitely not where we started off the season where we expected ourselves to be, because the standard we set for ourselves very high. But we're definitely having a decent season, but we're definitely trying to build upon it through these last 6 games, whatever. Last couple games, this last little streak we got, and we're just trying to keep each game, each week, each day, just leveled up and just improve on whatever we've been showing.
Corey Diaz.
JJ, just the game-winning touchdown pass from Zeb to Zay. Talk about Zeb stepping up at that moment, man. You're another older guy on this team. What's it mean to see an older guy step up and make a big play? And obviously for Zay, a guy that's kind of in battle for playing time, coming back from some injuries, him stepping up and making that play too. Just how cool was it to see that?
Oh, it was definitely a great moment. Ultimately, I guess the drive that really sealed the deal. But Zeb. He's an older guy who's started as a coach and ended up becoming part of the team as a player. And just his leadership, his composure throughout this whole time of him being on our team or being a part of our team as a player. He's just been showing extreme leadership and just being composed. And when his time was called on, he executed and he showed out. And then he's a player who's been a good player since his freshman days. He's just been a little banged up. But yeah, every time he's out there, he's definitely a big play waiting to happen. And he's definitely going to be a big player for us to come.
Last question goes to Ben Briner.
JJ, at least from our perspective up here, it seemed like there was maybe a little bit of inconsistence when it came to some of the holding calls down there. Was that something you guys were kind of feeling and noticing, or not really?
It's part of the game, honestly, but ain't too much we can do about that.